Have you ever imagined what it would be like to meet a real-life dragon? Well, you don't need a time machine to travel back to the age of dinosaurs. All you need is a journey to a few special islands in Indonesia. This is the home of the incredible Komodo dragon, the largest and heaviest lizard on our planet. These animals are true living fossils, walking the earth for millions of years. Powerful, fascinating, a little bit scary. Getting up close to one is an experience that sends a shiver down your spine. Now these aren't the fire-breathing dragons you read about in fairy tales. They don't have wings. They don't guard piles of gold. But make no mistake, they are just as legendary. Komodo dragons are monitor lizards, but they are in a league of their own. They can grow up to 10 feet long. They can weigh more than 300 pounds. That's heavier than most adult humans. Imagine a lizard so big it can look you right in the eye. They are the top predators in their environment, the undisputed kings of their island home. Their sheer size and power command respect, so what makes them so special? It's their incredible survival story. The Komodo dragon's kingdom is a very exclusive one. You can't find these magnificent lizards just anywhere. Their home is a small group of islands in the Lesser Sunda archipelago of Indonesia: Komodo, Rinca, Flores, Gili Motang. These islands are part of Komodo National Park, a special protected area created to ensure the survival of these incredible animals and their unique habitat. This isolation is a key reason why they have survived for so long. They are separated from the rest of the world, living in a lost world that feels like it's from another time. Imagine a landscape that is both beautiful and incredibly harsh. Rugged and volcanic, steep rocky hillsides, dry forests, grassy savannas. The sun beats down relentlessly, making the air hot and dry for much of the year. This is not an easy place to live, but the Komodo dragon is perfectly suited for it. They are masters of conserving energy, often spending the hottest parts of the day resting in the shade. In cool burrows they dig with their powerful claws. This environment has shaped them into the tough, resilient survivors they are today. The dragons are the kings here, and everything on the island revolves around them. Timor deer, water buffalo, wild pigs. It is a place where nature is still in charge. Looking at a Komodo dragon is like looking at a creature straight out of a dinosaur movie. They are built for power and built for survival. Their bodies are long, low to the ground, incredibly muscular. An adult male can easily reach 10 feet in length from its nose to the tip of its tail and weigh over 300 pounds. The females are a bit smaller, but they are still incredibly formidable. Their sheer size is their first and most obvious weapon, a clear signal to every other creature on the island that they are the ones in charge. You can feel their power just by looking at them. Their skin is not smooth and soft, it's like a suit of armor. It is covered in thick, tough scales that are a dull, grayish-brown color, which helps them blend in perfectly with the dry dirt and rocks of their island home. But underneath these scales is a surprising secret. Their skin is reinforced with tiny bones called osteoderms. These bony plates act like a natural chainmail, protecting the dragon from bites and claws of other dragons during fights over food or territory. This built-in armor makes them incredibly durable and resistant to injury, a true reptilian tank. A Komodo dragon's head is a formidable tool. They have a long snout, and their jaws are incredibly powerful, capable of delivering a devastating bite. Inside that mouth, you will find about 60 serrated teeth which are sharp like a shark's and perfect for tearing flesh. They also have a long, muscular tail that is as long as their body. This tail isn't just for balance, it's also a powerful weapon that they can swing with enough force to knock a large animal off its feet. When it comes to hunting, the Komodo dragon is a master of patience and power. They are apex predators, at the very top of the food chain with no natural enemies. Their diet is varied, and they are not picky eaters. Younger, smaller dragons will eat insects, geckos, and bird eggs. But as they grow into the giants we know, their appetite gets much bigger. Full-grown adults prey on wild pigs, goats, Timor deer, and even massive water buffalo that can weigh more than 1,000 pounds. They will also scavenge, using their incredible sense of smell to locate carcasses from miles away. Their hunting strategy is all about ambush. A Komodo dragon doesn't chase its prey over long distances. Instead, it uses its natural camouflage to blend in with the surrounding vegetation. It will lie perfectly still along a well-worn game trail, sometimes for hours, just waiting for an unsuspecting animal to walk by. When the moment is right, it explodes into action. Despite their massive size, they can charge with surprising speed, reaching up to 12 miles per hour in short bursts. They lunge forward, aiming to get one powerful bite on their victim's leg or side. This is where their true secret weapon comes into play. Komodo dragons have venom glands in their lower jaw. When they bite, they inject a complex cocktail of venom into their prey. This venom prevents blood clotting, causing massive bleeding, and sends the animal into shock. The dragon will then calmly follow its victim using its amazing sense of smell. The life of a Komodo dragon is full of fascinating behaviors that have allowed them to thrive for millions of years. They are generally solitary animals, preferring to roam their territory alone. They are not completely antisocial. They will often gather together at a large kill, but there is a strict pecking order. The largest and most dominant dragons get to eat first, while smaller and younger ones wait their turn. Fights can break out, with wrestling, biting, and whipping their powerful tails. It's a dramatic and intense scene that shows just how tough you need to be to survive. To cope with the intense heat of their island home, Komodo dragons are masters of thermoregulation. As cold-blooded reptiles, they rely on the sun for warmth. In the morning, you can often see them basking in the sun to warm up their muscles and get their metabolism going. But during the hottest part of the day, they do the opposite. They seek out shade under trees or retreat into cool, underground burrows. Some of these burrows can be several feet deep, providing a perfect escape from the scorching afternoon sun. One of the most amazing and surprising things about Komodo dragons is that some females can reproduce without a male. This incredible process is called parthenogenesis, which means virgin birth. If a female finds herself isolated on an island without a male partner, she can still lay a clutch of fertile eggs. Interestingly, all the offspring from these unfertilized eggs will be male. Scientists believe this is a brilliant survival mechanism. It allows a single female to colonize a new island, and once her sons are grown, she can mate with them to establish a new, thriving population. Survival is a challenge from the moment a Komodo dragon hatches. Young dragons are small and vulnerable, and they face a very serious threat. Adult Komodo dragons, cannibalism is common. To protect themselves, young dragons spend the first few years living up in the trees, a place the heavy adults cannot reach. They also roll in animal droppings to make themselves smell unappetizing until they're big enough to defend themselves. The Komodo dragon is so much more than just the world's largest lizard. It is a living, breathing link to a prehistoric past, a powerful symbol of the wildness that still exists on our planet. These magnificent creatures are a testament to the power of evolution. They have perfected survival skills over millions of years in their isolated island kingdom, undisputed rulers of their environment. Their presence ensures only the strongest prey survive, keeping the web of life in balance, truly irreplaceable. Studying them gives us a unique window into reptiles and apex predator strategies. Venomous bite, armored skin, parthenogenesis, reproduction without fertilization. Each discovery teaches us about adaptation, survival, and the complex history of life on Earth. A source of endless fascination for scientists and nature lovers, reminding us there are mysteries still to uncover. So much to learn from these ancient survivors. The future is not guaranteed. They face serious threats. Habitats small and fragile, human activity, climate change, loss of natural prey. That's why Komodo National Park's work matters. Conservation to protect island homes, monitoring populations, community education on saving this iconic species. Protecting the Komodo means protecting its whole world, forests, savannas, deer, buffalo. The Komodo dragon is a treasure of our natural world. It inspires awe, respect, deep appreciation for nature's power and beauty, a reminder that dragons still walk the earth. By working together, we ensure these guardians of a lost world continue to roam their islands for generations, a true wonder of the animal kingdom.